F1's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.
We're here and the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
All right, now you're getting a good look at it. These narrow streets in Monaco. As we start, everyone packed together. John Felix started 14th, drops to the 15th position. Or excuse me, Adam drops to
12.
Drops to 15th, takes it back though. He's 14th again. John Felix starting 12th. Slipped back for a second, but took that back from Behrman. Antonelli gets past Adam.
It's all okay.
Back out of this camera so you can just get a look at how tight this track is. So just to repeat some of the stuff that we said in the open.
DRS is enabled.
Coming into this race, both drivers are improving week by week. Not a good week of practice.
She's 1.3 back.
Not a good week of practice for Adam. Wrecked twice during the practice sessions. He went through 2 front wings, 2 chassis, and I think 2 suspensions. So we are running this race thin on parts. As a matter of fact, if one crashes, we may have to just take them out of the race. Qualifying, we got through the first round with both cars. And as you just saw, John started 12th. Adam started in the 14th spot, currently sits 15th. And as far as strategy goes for tires, we're going to start Adam medium. He's going to end heavy hards. And then John Felix is going to do the opposite. He's starting on a hard set, and he's going to end on a medium. And really, I just wanted to see if the converse.
Okay, so keep going. Behind you is Hulkenberg.
Which strategy may work better. And wanted John Felix to be able to be a little faster at the end, since he's more likely to be contending. That gap to 11, narrowing.
Yellow flag here.
Got Carlos
Let's take
Sainz in
closer
a
look.
crash.
Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here. And ends up making contact with the barrier. And they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
Now the Williams car hitting that wall pretty hard.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today. That is for sure.
So Adam so far able to hold that 15th spot. Bortoletto made a good run at him.
He does have DRS.
So Sainz is still out there, but he's got some damage. He's dropped to 19th now. Verstappen's still up front. Norris now second. Leclerc, Lawson drops to 4th. Piastri 5th. Bortoletto now reporting a mechanical fault. He drops 2.5 seconds behind us. He's been on our rear wing for the last 16 laps. Here we go, moving up on Behrman. Can Adam make it happen? They've been playing some good defense here. opening just yet.
Lift off end of straight.
Just not able to catch Behrman. He was on him. I thought we had a shot to get past him. Signs ducking in now. Seems like Carlos hit that wall earlier and really did some damage to that car because he has dropped right out of contention. Verstappen back out front. Norris, Leclerc, Lawson again. Lawson running fourth. Been running third and fourth this whole race. Piastri's fifth. So Adam drops to 16th as Hamilton gets past him. Just want to push that car. Here we go. Hey. That might be the best time we've had all year. I know some of you are saying, really? But yeah, really. So, all right, we get Adam back out. Not bad. Not bad. Now we need one of those for John in a few laps.
Sainz ahead of you.
And then the boys can take the day off. So yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning, Adam has wrecked twice in practice. So we are hoping, fingers are crossed, that neither car has any kind of serious accident, because we're probably done for the day if we do. We are, I think we have our last two, I can't remember if it's chassis or suspension, but we literally have the last two in the cars. But 2 accidents in practice will do that to you. Antonelli back behind us again. He had dropped off with that mechanical fault, but he seems to be getting it going again. Gasly with more mechanical faults. John Felix has been doing a good job of keeping Kimi behind him. Got Hamilton caught up now. A long, slow drive down the lane. Here we go. Damn. Boy. I guess I'm going to be buying some wine for the boys since we're in the south of France. All right, but that was good. That got us out. 14th position. And as I said, the plan was a one-stop, so unless there's an incident, the boys can relax in the pit crew. They've done their job. He's got Hadjar and Sainz right in front of him. That's Behrman up there as well. You look at this track and you're thinking, like, how did Pourchaire pass, what was it, like 5 or 6 people in the last, like, it was under 10 laps. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video again. That was just crazy. There's Sainz getting by Hulkenberg. See if we can't do the same. Looking at the rear wing of Nico. Feels like they almost come to a complete stop on that turn.
So you got Hulkenberg ahead.
I want to get past him.
Suggest reduce a bit, lift and coast.
So use energy.
It's like John is gradually, ever so gradually bringing that time down. And Hulkenberg just jumped in the pits there, so Adams up to 17th. Sainz is running pretty well for a guy that's got mechanical issues, I'd say. It's all right. Felix, John's got it down to 8.5 to Antonelli. $55 of 78. So far, so good. Oh man, the kite flying. I took my son. He got a kite. Mom bought him a kite, and we went down to the park. It was crazy windy. It was probably a little too windy. John's 6, so this had an actual handle with like almost like a fishing reel kind of thing where you can pull the string in and out, and when the wind would pick up, he was barely hanging onto it, but he did a great job flying it. He really did a good job. There was like 1 or 2 times where a gust came along and yanked it out of his hand, and we had to go chasing it. But beyond that, he did really well. Oh, we had a yellow flag. Something's going on. Both my cars are running. Seems like we're okay.
Now, who is that?
Oh,
Now that
man.
looks like Lando Norris.
I hit the wall.
We get the race leader into the wall. I would say not as big as Max's wreck 2 races ago, but a pretty big deal. So Verstappen's back in front, Lando in second for the time being. Leclerc, Lawson, and Russell top 5. There's Leclerc getting past Norris. Adam now still working on getting Behrman. Catches up to him, but can't quite get past him. See if we can help.
You can use energy. Use energy. You can use energy.
Felix falling off Antonelli's time a bit. Well, that'll help. Behrman ducks in, so we'll take 15th. Norris is retired. Wow, that's a shame. He was leading the race. So Hamilton has worked his way back to 10th. Actually 9th, as he technically passes Norris. It's a really nice run by Hamilton, though. Oh, there we go. 15 to go. I feel like Kimmy's got a much faster car than us.
Suggest reduce a bit, lift and coast.
But I'm looking. I just say that because he zipped right past us earlier, and really tough to bring the time down. I just feel like we need to do something soon. Oh. Who was that? I heard that. Oh man, here we go.
Flag, slow down.
Here we go. Oh, I was going to say, like, why is that a red flag? Oh, now I see. Well, here we go. Things just got interesting.
The restart is moments away as the race continues. And it's lights out. And away we go.
Here we go. I imagine Lance Stroll went mediums. Okay. So we should be able to push here.
Go, Kate. Push.
We'll start aggressive.
Happy to lean on the front right a bit here.
So everybody jam back up for a restart.
.9. 0.9. No hop done.
Use energy if you need it.
We're sitting 13 and 14. This is going to be basically an 11, 12 lap sprint to the end.
You can push a bit now.
So we got
Okay to close the gap.
Kimi in front of us, Ocon, Albon. Albon is points.
Gap 0.7. But we think there's still opportunities here.
It's what we were talking about earlier, though. You just never know. You got to hang. At this point, at this progress of this team, if we hang in the top 15, catch a break, maybe you take advantage of it. Here we are. All right, so after all that, Verstappen still in front. Leclerc, Russell now, Piastri, Lawson top 5, Alonso, Stroll, Tsunoda, Hamilton, and Albon. Alonso with the mechanical fault. Let's have some fun. Let's see what John sees. We've been chasing Kimi all day. Here we go. 71 of 78. Man, we get that thing.
0.8. There are opportunities.
Can't
ahead.
quite get in position to pass him.
That's P13.
I feel like if we get past Antonelli, we can get these other guys. It's Kimi that we've been trying to get past all day.
Time management all good so far.
I am burning these tires, but I think we're going to be okay.
So happy to let these guys cool a bit.
Not yet. Not yet. The interval to Antonelli and Ocon, too, is crazy. All right, 74 of 78. Sitting 13 and 14. Had to restart at 67, I believe it was. Ah, okay. Well, he's been getting plenty of advertising today. Well-placed ad. This is tough. It's really tough to be this close.
1.1. 1.1.
Kimmy, I like you a little less right now. Well, Liam Lawson hanging in there with the mechanical fault. Gonna possibly have a top 5 here today.
4 laps to go.
77 of 78 now.
How's the time?
Cooked.
Pack is low.
They are. I agree. They are very low.
2 laps to go.
Got it back to under a half a second on the interval there. You see him right in front of us. So have not been able to get past. Antonelli passed us probably midway through this race. And it feels like we've been chasing him ever since. Verstappen on the final lap. Leclerc second. Russell, Piastri, Lawson still hanging on to that 5th spot. Stroll, Alonso, Hamilton's worked his way up to 8th. He's a half second behind Alonso. Tsunoda, Albon, Ocon, Antonelli. Oh, did we just bump that wall? And we sit 13 and 14. I think we've quite literally given everything we've had on this. And just cannot get past Kimi Antonelli. Or Ocon, for that matter.
.9. There's still opportunities here.
If there's a button to push, I don't know what it is.
Tire temperature management looking very good.
Well, here we go. One more shot.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Currently speechless, thinking of what can we do here to close this gap. Kimi Antonelli, just great job of holding us off, pulling away.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
And there we go. That's how it's going to finish. 13 and 14.
Pace of race was good.
Thought when we had that accident that when it got the red flag,
Wait 5 seconds and then make sure you go to P0.
maybe there was something that we could do there, but I think we've just seen. Well, they're going to talk.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
And with a 13th place finish, that sadly means there's no points to be claimed.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Well, all right. Not a bad day. I guess, first year team did an outstanding job in the pits today. Both drivers did a good job, considering that 2 accidents in practice for Adam. He runs through. We were literally out of, I think, actually maybe suspensions and chassis. Now that I'm thinking about it, but so we couldn't afford any contact, and we managed to get through the race clean. And on top of that, finished in a respectable spot. And considering, like I said, that it's not even halfway through our first season, the fact that we're pretty consistently in the top 15, I think, is a good sign for the team. overall that we're making progress. The drivers each week progress, get a little better. And remember, they're both of our drivers are 19. We didn't go with a veteran and a young guy. We went with 2 young guys just for my silly little storyline. And so, yeah, that's where we are. But today, Max ends up taking the race. Leclerc up 2 to finish second. Russell up 3. Piastri 4. Liam Lawson drops 2, but he was fighting mechanical issues. And again, in our save game, he is doing a great job for Red Bull. Our buddy Lance Stroll is up 3 to 6. Alonso, Lewis Hamilton up 14 positions to finish 8th. He had a crazy run through the field. Yuki down 1 9th, and then Albon started 10th and finished 10th. We got that late red flag, and man, you were thinking, boy, what can we do? But as Generic said, typical Monaco, just couldn't quite get past Kimi, and he couldn't get past Ocon. So yeah, that's Monaco for you. All right, pit stops. We did a good job today. We got 2 in the top 10, which is outstanding for us. And again, that 2.528 might be our best stop of the season. So we pick up 7 points today. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Generic, appreciate you for jumping in. Always appreciate the support and the other folks that have been in and out. It's always great to see you. This is a lot more fun when there's folks watching and when there's folks participating, which is the whole point. So yeah, always appreciate all of you. And you guys have a great night and have a great weekend until I see you again.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.